Welcome back to Day One Voiceover. My name's Robert Vienna, and this channel is documenting my journey into a new career into the voiceover business from day one. So I have a few updates to share this time around. It's been a little while since I made a video. My apologies for that. I started a regular day job, which is kind of taking up some of my time. Having a toddler in the house and all that good stuff definitely eats up my available time to make these videos. But here I am, and I have some stuff to share with you guys. First and foremost, probably the most important update to share is that I haven't had much progress here over the last month or so. Not a lot has changed. And what I mean by that is that I'm still auditioning, still getting those in when I get a chance, and I'm getting shortlisted on some projects, which is great, but I haven't won anything quite yet. And going back to some of my prior videos talking about the importance of coaching and getting myself out there, well, it's most definitely time to do that. And that's part of what I'm going to share here today as well, a little later on in the video. But the short lists that I'm talking about are kind of encouraging, and I feel like I'm in a really weird spot because while I've gotten some great short lists, at the same time, if I don't win them, it kind of tells me that I really haven't progressed a ton. But one of the short lists is actually a really, really big one. I'm not going to share the title or anything, but take a look at the dollar amount. That would be a lovely gig to win. If I, for whatever miraculous reason, win that, I'll record it, do what I need to, and then I'll share it with you guys because it would be pretty exciting. If you're on voices.com, maybe you saw that one come through. So I was excited. I was really excited to get shortlisted for that one. Keeping my fingers crossed there. So in addition to that, one of the things that I've been trying to work on to try and get better auditions is to keep filling up my voices.com profile with some fresh, more recent demo reels. I'm not an expert at putting these together. They're definitely not professionally made. I've tried to put some like 3 samples in a reel. I've tried to put them individually. If you want to hear those, I'll play them for you here at the end of this video, so stick around if you want to hear those. I'm also trying to put those up on Fiverr and my website, but I'm running into a little bit of trouble. I use SoundCloud for my website, and it's not going super well. It's not super professional, and I don't necessarily have a premium account to make it look better or perform a little better. I think I lost my password. It's been a hassle trying to update my website. So just, again, a little insight for maybe if you're a newbie getting started like I am, to see those challenges that come around as you're trying to put this together. So, but going back to the fact that while I'm getting shortlisted, I'm not necessarily winning these, and I need the training to really get myself over that hump. I don't quite feel I'm ready for one-on-one training quite yet, so I decided to consume some of the great content that's out there. And there's a lot of good stuff. Obviously, if you search YouTube, you can dig around and find this person making a video about this person making a video about that. You got the Bill DeWeese and the Jesse Carrolls, and all these people that are out on YouTube putting out some great stuff. But I decided to jump on Gravy for the Brain. It's one thing that I kept hearing about on these Spotify podcasts that are voiceover related. A bunch of different people kept talking about Gravy for the Brain, along with other things, but this was kind of a common one. So I decided to take a look at it. What I saw on the exterior surface without setting up an account seemed promising. So I decided, all right, it's finally time to get that going. So I did. And now that I'm in, holy smokes, there's a lot of information on there. Imagine if YouTube were made specifically for voiceover. That's pretty much what it is. And not only for your specific region, if you're in the US or somewhere overseas, but they have different content for different countries and different regions, which is amazing. And if you sign up for the plan, which I'm not there yet, if you sign up for the plan that gives you access to all of the different countries' types of content, then I don't know that there's enough time left in the year to consume everything that they offer there. So what I decided to do is to open up my iPad here, do a little screen share, and show you kind of a sneak peek, I guess, if you've been debating whether you want to use Gravy for the Brain or not, give you a sneak peek into what it is that they offer. Now, please note, I am by no means sponsored. This isn't anything that I'm getting any kind of kickback for. I just signed up for it and I thought it was great. So I wanted to show you, especially if you're someone that's also new and kind of following my path and maybe taking similar steps as well. So let's take a look at the iPad and see what they have available. So this is what you see kind of on the main page of Gravy for the Brain. Since 2008, we've helped over 55,000 voiceovers discover their potential. That's great. But so courses, webinars, mentoring forums, live mentoring, tools, social events. It's pretty incredible what they have here. And I like going to up here in the dashboard, and you can see that they have take a course, take a voiceover course, voiceover mentoring. And if you were to click on any one of these, you can see that this is a little bit more of a forum style, which is great. Watch webinars from the library. So if I wanted to go over here, take a course, so that you can see what this looks like, because this is pretty extensive. Voiceover for beginners, take a course. How to do commercial voiceovers, home studio recording, how to build a home studio, self-direction, video games, audiobooks, the works. And it is unreal the amount of information that they have here. Let's say you wanted to do gaming and you take the course. Look at that, voiceover for gaming. And you go through, as you can see, I kind of started this to see what it looks like. But it's super, super impressive what they offer here. And I plan on taking some time and going through a whole lot of this, because this is really, really helpful. And if you go here to the webinars, take a look at this. This is pretty wild because they have an unbelievable amount of information. So, and you can see these guys are the real deal. JMCs, J. Michael Collins, right? An absolute legend in the voiceover business. And it's not just what you see here. Look at the amount of pages that they have available. Unbelievable. There is an unbelievable amount of content, and a lot of these are about an hour long. So it really is all the information that you could ever need to consume to get started before jumping into one-on-one coaching. I mean, I'm sure it's still okay if you want to do the one-on-one simultaneously, which I probably will at some point here. I know I've been talking about it for months and months, but the situations have prevented that. So this is what I'm going with for now, and I'm going to consume as much of this as I possibly can to see if I actually start winning some of these short lists that I've been getting on places like voices.com. Little Fiverr update. I don't have anything going on with Fiverr. I don't really have anything coming through. Whatever requests I do get through there are normally AI related, so I don't really touch that a ton. But maybe that'll change once I update my Fiverr profile with my new demos, which I'll show you here soon. So that's my course of action right now, and that is my current situation. Again, as I've said from the start, this channel isn't just to show you how cool it is to get started and all the successes. It's to show you how long it can be in between your successes as well. And I haven't had much success here lately. And I didn't in my prior video either. But that's why you do these things. That's why you consume this content. That's why you absorb as much coaching as you possibly can, whether it's one-on-one or through this online content. And that's where I'm at right now. So hopefully my next video is updating you guys on me finally winning some of these short lists and see how it goes. My next plan is to do Voices 1, 2, 3 or Voice 1, 2, 3. But to really have any level of success and to get some quality auditions on there, you really have to pay for some of the premium plans. And I'm not quite there yet. I think the top plan is over $2,000 a year. I'm not there yet. I don't think I've made a total of $500 in voiceover work since I started this. So still working my way up there. But if you stuck around here and you want to take a listen at my new demo reels and my new demo samples, not that they're impressive or anything, but I think they show a little bit of progress compared to what I've recorded in the past. So if you want to take a listen, here they are.
From Fifth Avenue to Ocean Parkway, from your deli guy to your auntie to your neighbors down the block, from your heart to your smile, from checkups and MRIs to everything you've got planned for tomorrow. We see you, Brooklyn. We're here for you. Always have been. because Maimonides is from Brooklyn and for Brooklyn. Sophia Smith plays fast, on the pitch and online, because Xfinity gives her fast, reliable internet with ultra-low lag. So, she's always on top of her game. Level up your game with gig speed internet from Xfinity. Bring on the good stuff. They are always by your side. They are your constant companions and love unconditionally. They deserve a lifetime of adventure. Black Gold Explorer is made for the ones who love the great outdoors and who love to experience it with their best friends. With recipes to support a healthy coat, immunity, and mobility, your dogs will have all they need to go farther.
Come here, boy. Come on.
Because fresh air, hard work, and adventure are all worth sharing. Black Gold Explorer. Unleash adventure.
So what do you think? Does that sound okay? Is there improvement over what you might have heard from me in the past? If you haven't heard anything from me in the past, did that sound good as a fresh listener to what I'm putting out there? Hopefully it does, because in revisiting some of the stuff I've put out there in the past, it was pretty bad. Even though at the time I thought it was pretty good, re-listening to it is pretty cringy. But hopefully this sounds a little better. I'm going to start putting those, they're already on voices.com. I'm going to put it on Fiverr as well as my website. And then whenever I get around to Voices 1, 2, 3, I'll put it on there as well. And I still have more to put up also, because I've had quite a few auditions, just a matter of finding the right music to them and making them demo ready. But in any case, my apologies for taking so long in between videos. I'm going to try and shorten that and put out more frequent videos to keep you guys updated. And if I do find some success here in the near future, then all the more reason to update you guys. I'm also going to try and do a little more YouTube shorts as well, just to see how that goes too. But thanks again for your time. Thanks as always for sticking around to the end. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon.